like somewhere in Minnesota, like 40 miles south of Minneapolis. Picked this up in Wichita, Kansas, and then picked that up in Denver, Colorado. Last week ended up being a terrible week. I got stuck in Boise for 4 days. The first day was trying to find a load, and then it was the Friday that I dropped in Boise, that class dropped off. Anyway, ended up doing a reset there, and started deadheading home Monday afternoon, and because I couldn't get anything out of Boise. So I picked this up in Denver, Colorado, and picked this up in Wichita, Kansas on the way home. I got home Wednesday afternoon, spent Thursday, which was Christmas Eve, and Friday, Saturday and Sunday at home, and left out this morning early. And this drops in Chaska, which is just outside of Minneapolis. I'll drop it first thing in the morning, and then I'm gonna head on over to Wyoming, Michigan is where this truck goes, and it should drop tomorrow also if everything goes to plan. While I was at home, I added some lights on the trailer. You know, gotta have lots of pretty lights. Ooh, snow. And then this is gonna be really deep. It's gonna be all in my jeans. Nice. Anyway, I finally got the trailer tag, and then I added these on to the trailer to hook the ramps on, and painted the trailer, or the back of it, and it looks so much better than it did. Next time I go around to home, I plan on cleaning the tongue up, painting the tongue next, and just slowly work at painting the whole trailer, make it nicer. Finally got a tarp, and what else did I do? Did some work to the truck while I was at home, but that's pretty much it. So I guess in the morning I'm gonna drop this off, and yeah, I don't know, just ready to get unloaded and get some more get some better paint stuff. Bought some good straps while I was at home. That was one other thing I got. Some Kendon straps, or however you say it. But so anyway, yeah, that's really all I got for tonight. So I guess talk to you tomorrow when I get a load, or at the truck stop or something. So today we made it just into Indiana out of Chicago. Got the first load dropped off this morning, and it started snowing. So I sat in traffic for about 4 hours in Chicago, and should have made it to the drop tonight, but due to the traffic I ran out of time. So I'm like 2.5 hours from the drop, and I'm just gonna stop here for the night. This pilot's pretty well new. It's kind of nice, and it's got a McDonald's in it, so it'd be kind of nice to eat something a little different than normal. So anyway, truck's all fueled up, ready to go. I'm fixing to go in and get a shower, and then I did some work to the truck over the weekend, over Christmas weekend, on the front end. Anyway, it needs an alignment, long story short, and I had a tire go flat. So gotta get a tire and an alignment. Yeah, so I'm stopped for the night. This truck, the little rock bill's gone. That's what dropped in Minneapolis, or Chaska is what the town was. But this drops tomorrow morning, and then get loaded back up. And yeah, so anyway, everything looks good. I guess I'll back up a little further. I wasn't really sure where I was at yet. It snowed quite a bit, and it's really powdery, so pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, anyway, I guess that's all I really got for tonight. Yeah, so we're stopped for the night somewhere in Wisconsin, and it's a pretty small pilot. Anyway, they don't have a BJ Fresh thing. All they have is Wendy's, and I'm not much on Wendy's. But anyway, so we're having Frosted Flakes for dinner, and It's like 9:30 or 10, I think, and I just got done taking a shower. Hopefully I can make the drop tomorrow. Hopefully somebody will be there. It's going to Bismarck, North Dakota. And it's loud. Anyway, first tarp load. And it is a very odd shaped load, so it's not very easy to tarp. The main things that needed to be tarped was the pallet under here, and there's one pallet on the other side of that tank. The way the tanks are, how wide they are, had to stagger them. So that made it kind of challenging to tarp, especially for my first time. Oh, I kind of got back in the snow. Hope I didn't bust a light. Anyway, it's Wednesday night, so this load is going like 900 miles, I think, and it's paying $3,100. It was gonna be, let me get in the truck, that way it's quieter. Okay, so as I was saying, it was posted on the board as 41 foot, 6,000 pounds. Well, they were counting on it, the tanks having to be in line along with the pallets. Basically, they were counting on the entire load having to be, you know, straight down the trailer. So, even on a 40-foot Hotshot, that was going to be a full load. I'm a 36-foot. We called, said it was 36. Basically asking if we could take it, and I got it nonetheless. And I got there, and he brought the tanks out, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna have to put the pallet by the tank. I was like, okay. I thought he was gonna have to do that the whole length of the trailer. And then he comes out, and it's 2 tanks and 2 pallets. I'm like, oh, okay. And it was supposed to be fully tarped, the whole 41 foot. So, it turns out my 27-foot tarp covered it. It's taking up like 27 foot of the trailer. So, it's 27 foot, 3,000 pounds. It's like half the length, half the weight, but it's paying really good. I'm expecting something to go wrong. I mean, it's just too easy. But anyway, so it's a great load. It's going to North Dakota, like I said. Hopefully I can get back out of North Dakota pretty easy. If nothing else, I can deadhead over to Minneapolis and probably grab something. I'm just hoping that somebody will be open. I'm hoping the receiver will actually be open to get me unloaded. Man, you can't even see this half of my face. It's so dark in here. Anyway, that's kind of better. Anyway, so, like I said, hopefully I can get unloaded tomorrow. That way I can get something else picked up and possibly delivered on Friday, but Friday's the new year, so I'm not sure anybody's going to be open. But if I can get something picked up tomorrow and delivered Friday, and then something else picked up Friday partially, or potentially delivering Monday morning after the reset, that way I have something through the weekend and don't have to sit the entire weekend. But that's what we're counting on. So that's really all I got for tonight. So I guess I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow. So we're in Fargo, North Dakota. Didn't drop it today. It's supposed to be, I was told it was dropping Monday today. I called them this morning, and basically I was trying to get a hold of the guy to see when it would drop, and he didn't answer. So I called my dispatcher, who actually got me the load, and asked him when it was supposed to drop, and he said that it was dropping Monday. So I slept in, and then the receiver finally called me back, and he was like, well, if you can get here by 4 today, I can unload you today. And I was like, well, since I slept in, I didn't have time. So I took it easy. I'm getting unloaded at like 10:30 or 11 tomorrow. It's like 2.5 hours to the drop. I just didn't get too carried away with getting there today. I got far enough where I can make it there on time tomorrow to get unloaded, and I'm not really sure there's even going to be anything tomorrow on the board. So I don't know if I'm even going to be able to get a load tomorrow, so I'm not too concerned about getting this dropped off. But so anyway, I've just been chilling. I've been off duty for like 7 hours now. It's like probably 10 o'clock. It's Thursday. It's the 31st. So New Year's is tomorrow, so everybody's gonna be closed. So anyway, I'm gonna run in, get a snack, maybe a drink, take a leak. It's really, really cold, so I'm gonna go. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Possibly if I have something. If I don't end up with anything tomorrow, this will be the end of this week's video. So anyway, I'm going. It's over.